Let's try this. I've put your template into a template layer, your sketch. You can make a template layer by any layer can be a template layer. If you double click it, just check the template option. It'll set it to 50% gray and it'll lock the layer automatically for you. Now I've also created a layer 1 and 2. I've got your text on one layer. We'll target layer 3 now to do the hill. I'm going to right now I have a green set in the fill. You'll notice if I hit X, that focuses between fill and stroke. If I hit Shift X, it will swap the colors. So now I have the stroke is green and the fill. I just want a stroke right now. Now I'm going to hit. I want to draw with a circle. So actually L is the shortcut for the ellipse tool. And if I start in the center, drag out, hold the Option key to draw from the center, and I can find, now I hit it pretty close. If you want to move that ellipse while you're still, while the mouse is still down, hold the space bar, then you can move it. See how I'm moving it up and down? You can kind of match your template. And then let go of the mouse first and then the Option key that you were holding to draw from the center. Now I'm going to get the line tool, and that's the backslash just under the delete key on the Mac, and I'm going to draw from along here in the center and drag out. Now if I hold the Option key here, I'll draw that line from the center, and if I hold the Shift, it'll be a horizontal line. Now I've got the bottom. Now I just need to make those two little S curves. So I'll hit the P key to get the pen tool, and if you haven't learned how to use the pen tool, it's the centerpiece of Illustrator. You click to set an anchor point, you pull to set the direction lines, and you can, as you're drawing, you can hold the space bar again to move it just like everything else. I'm creating where I can imagine this line would end up. That's where I'm starting there. And now I'm going to click again here and drag in the direction I'm drawing toward me. I'm drawing to set the first line segment. Now I'll go underneath the horizontal line and set the last point. And this point, the location of the point is, I can move it around. I'm holding the space bar, moving it around until I get something that's close. Now I could hold the Command key down to get the reposition. I have it set so that it constrains that motion to only within the line segment. There's another option to adjust both direction points on either side of the anchor point. I don't feel like it's as powerful. Now to duplicate that, I'm holding the Command and the Option key. I'm on a Mac, so if you're on a PC, you'll have to interpret that. And I'm going to, I've got it fully selected. You see the points are solid. Now when I drag, if I hold the Option key before I let up, I'll duplicate that path. And now I just want to skew that. I can edit it by, I'm hitting the A key to get the direct select tool, and I can move those points in place to kind of match the line that you have. There's lots of ways to edit this, but we'll do it this way, keep it simple. Okay, and that's good enough for this. And now we're going to turn this into what's called a live paint object. And that gives us some more capabilities. I'm going to select all, Command A, object, live paint, make. Now nothing appears to have changed, but in actuality, I'm going to set my stroke to none. I'm going to hit X to target or focus on stroke and hit the / or it's the same as hitting this icon right here, none. So stroke of none. Now to get the paint bucket of tool that works with the live paint, I hit K. Now you see when I move over one of these areas, these islands, it highlights in red outline. If I go to choose a green fill and now click on these islands, I've filled that with green. So that pretty much does, I think, what you're looking for. If once you're happy with what you've created, you can go to you can select that live paint object in your layers panel and set it to go to live paint, expand. Now we have just a simple group with two paths. And if you have the widget, the corner widget turned on, which is under View, Hide or Show Corner Widget, that's what those little circles are. And if I, by default, with everything selected, if I drag, it will convert all of the corner points to give them a radius. If I want to edit them individually, I would just deselect and click the point the corner that I want to edit and drag and control that more. Now I can also say this I don't really care for. I can edit that individually by dragging on the path itself. So that gives you, I think,